How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Manatee Gaming. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some more items that are great to buy since double XP has ended, and these prices are so low, and the profit potential on these is amazing. Before I get started though, please feel free to hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos like this. It really motivates me to make more videos if you guys are hitting the like button, leaving some comments down below with any questions you might have, and also feel free to join our Discord and ask any questions in there as well. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So since double XP has ended, and real quickly actually, if you haven't watched my first video on this, which came out a couple days ago, be sure to watch that video because I explain a lot more in that video. I'm actually just going to jump right into the items on this video. If you guys want to have more information on what's going on with this, then feel free to watch that other video. I will put it in the link down below also, so you can check it out from there. But going right here, we have our Grand Exchange. And as you can see right here in the Grand Exchange, I am currently buying these items myself. Everything that I'm showing you in this video and the last video are things that I am investing in myself. I'm also investing in some other things. I'll be showing that in the Investing Mastery section in our Discord, so feel free to check that out if you would like to. Well, let's go ahead and dive on in and see what's good today. So, this was actually kind of surprising. Soul runes. Soul runes were something that I was like, I didn't actually really think these were going to be that great of a thing to invest into, but I've heard from some people that they can sometimes be very good. So I went ahead and checked the price of this. I'm not buying them on this account, but I'm going to be buying them after I have some more slots. I have my other accounts buying other things. This account's buying the things I'm showing you. I'm going to be buying some soul runes, but I'm probably going to try to get these for even lower. So I'm going to kind of give you that a little bit of idea as well here. These soul runes right here as an instant sell was 376 gold a piece. But looking at the graphs, I think I might be able to get these for something around like 365, 370. It could be a good idea to try to buy them for that. Since they have such a big buy limit, every GP that you save on these is going to give you considerable amount of money. To give an example of how much it actually impacts, if we look at our calculator right here, and we have a 376, and let's say we managed to buy these for 361, which is realistic. 361. That's 15 gold less, and they may not seem like a big deal, but if you buy them for an entire day, which means 6 buy limits, that's 150,000 runes. So if it takes 15 times 150,000 runes, that's actually 2.25 million more that we will make per day on buying these if we get them for just 15 GP lower. So as you can see, it's definitely a good idea to try to buy these things for as low as you possibly can when you can. So I'm trying to buy these soul runes for that low, and the reason why, the reason why I was choosing them as an item to buy in the first place is because if you look at the graphs for soul rune, you will see them the most recent double XP we just had this weekend. Actually, they went up to something around 415 gold a piece in the GE, which means that the actual buy price is even higher than 415 most likely, and that could be a pretty massive amount of profit. If we pull our calculator out just one more time really quickly, let's say we were able to sell them for 430 a piece in the GE, which seems very realistic, and we're buying them for our price of 361 like I was saying. Then we'd have 69 gold each. That means for every, let's say, 100,000 runes that we bought, we're making 6.9 million gold if we hold these things until double XP. If you don't hold them till double XP, you can still expect to get anywhere from 380 to 395 out of them. That's kind of what the graphs were showing, which is still some really good profit. And you don't really have that there's really not much of a risk of loss when you buy runes, because one thing you can consider when buying any of these items actually is, would you use them yourself? And if you would use them yourself, what would you actually do with them? Because if you have something to do with them, then if anything goes wrong, you can just use them on your own and you're out. There's not a lot of risk. So that's also something to consider when you think about how many of something you buy. If you're like, oh, if I buy diamonds, like in our last video, I could just craft these myself. Well, you might want to really think about that before you buy 500,000 diamonds, because if you buy 500,000 diamonds, it's no longer realistic to do them yourself, and that kind of adds the risk back in. So keep that in mind too. Rune Darts. So here's a weird one. This is a weird one, and this one is really fine-tuned toward the people who don't have that much money but would really like to jump in on these kind of things I'm showing you. Rune Darts right now have an instant sell price of 31 gold. You can probably buy them for even less. Honestly, I'm probably going to buy some Rune Darts. I don't even know why I'm not. So if I put an offer for Rune Darts, I would probably try to offer like 21 gold a piece. And the reason why I would pay 21 gold a piece is because, quite simply, These are a item with 1,000 buy limit, and what we have learned from the previous video is that items that have a lower buy limit, you can usually buy for even less because there are less people able to buy up a certain supply in the market. And yeah, I'm not going to get too much deeper. It just makes sense. So 31 gold, we know we can buy them at. The reason why we would want to buy these, though, is because, as you can see, the GE mid is currently 62. 62 seems like a pretty good price. Let me bring over my page right here. If we go up and look at Rune Darts themselves, and I'm going to go a little bit, I would like to go a little bit more in depth in this one because this is one is really targeted toward the people that have a little bit less money, and it's going to make you guys a lot of money if you do these. As you can see right here, looking at our graph, it's like 90 gold each, 80 gold each, 90, 80, 90. Looks like at this point they would dropped way down. I don't really know why they dropped really way down right there. I have to probably look. But as you can see, once again, though, it's just amazing. Oh, you know what? That was probably like, I don't know. There's probably a game event that happened right here that made them drop. But as you can see, outside of that game event, though, they've never been less than something like 70-ish. So that just shows you right there how good of an item they are to buy. They're pretty amazing. If we go down a little bit further on the page here, we can also see that they have a junk chance of 45%, and they give you sharp and swift components. And you have to disassemble 50 at a time. So if you want to, you can actually consider, I probably should get my head out of the way. As you can see, sharp and swift components, and some other stuff you can get from these things. Not a bad idea to do these actually to get some components in case you don't actually want to resell them yourself. So that's always an option as well. The base junk chance being 45%, that is the base junk chance. If you have a high level invention, then you will not have that much of a junk chance. So keep that in mind too. So regardless, if you're going to sell these bad boys back for money or you're going to disassemble them yourself, they're pretty awesome to buy right now. And as you can see, the return on investment is pretty nuts. If you were to invest 1 million gold into these and then hold on to them until they go back to 90, then you will turn 1 million gold into 3 million gold. That is the reason why I recommend these towards lower amount of money people, because low buy limit, it's going to take longer to stock them, but the return is going to be awesome. Okay. Corrupted magic logs. Corrupted magic logs are an item that's been very popular for people to train their fire making with because they give you quite a bit of experience for a fairly low cost. Right now they're going for 378 on the instant sell. As you can see in my inventory, I am currently buying some corrupted magic logs and stocking up some for myself and also some for my new alt that is going to be I actually am going to be showing you guys a new series in the future, not quite yet, of my alt, and I'm probably gonna try to max on the alt. I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet. You'll find out when the series comes out. I don't want to spoil it anyway. But anyway, buying some of these for myself, buying some for the alt, and also just buying some to resell because if you look at the graphs, these things are usually over 400 gold a piece, and they've never been this low ever. So this is an all-time low for them. Corrupted magic logs, huge buy limit. You can stock these bad boys and make some good money. So really good idea to pick those up. I am buying these on my other accounts. I just don't have the offer in on here. Winter Storage Scroll, this one is a complete no-brainer. So the instant sell right now is 256 a piece. The mid is 267, so they're even less than the mid is. These Winter Storage Scrolls will commonly sell for up to 4,000 gold a piece. That is pretty fantastic. They have a 5,000 buy limit, and you don't have to hold on to these till next double XP. So if you're one of those people that's like, man, I really want to jump in on some of these investments, but either I don't want to wait that long or I can't afford to wait that long because stocking up things for that long is just going to use up too much of my money, then these are going to be another great item for you because these are things you can sell in like a week or two and get a lot of your money back. Well, not a lot of your money back, make a lot of profit. Yeah, the idea is to make money here. So really good thing. Also, the Winter Storage Scroll is like one of the most used things in the game, honestly, because people always use these for teleporting things back to their bank. So it is also just really good to use for yourself. That's also another option for them. These red spider eggs, which you can see currently buying while I'm talking. I'm actually going to go like this, and we can see how many we can buy while I talk about them. So red spider eggs are used in herblore. They are also used at a very low level herblore, which means that a very common thing for people to use during double XP. These are at another like pretty much all-time low. I think this actually is an all-time low for like the last year on these red spider eggs when I looked at them at the graph. 1527 a piece is what they're buying for right now. They commonly go for above 1700, so the return is not amazing, but the fact you can buy 10,000 of them definitely make these a very strong contender. If you have plenty of money to spread out between a whole bunch of items, it would be a great idea for you to stock up an extra 100,000 of these or so, and then just hold on to them for double XP, or just kind of like before double XP. This is a little bit more of a double XP item, but even if you're not going for double XP, you can definitely still look for a solid 1600 to 1700 sale price on these, just at normal times. So it makes these a pretty good item to invest into. Also, there's not really much like new like influx of these. Like there's not really a new like thing that's giving a whole bunch of these in the game. So that's why they've maintained a pretty solid price too. Winter Storage Girl, like I said, I am buying them. They haven't started buying yet, but I am buying them. Uncut Diamonds, another really great item to buy. In the last video, I talked about diamonds themselves. Well, uncut diamonds are really no different. They are, once again, at a very, 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 very low price. Whether you're holding on to these for double XP, which if you are, you can get upwards of 3,000 each or more. If you're not holding on to them for double XP, you can expect something around 2,350 to 2,500 each. Either way, they're a very solid thing to buy when you can buy 5,000 of them. That's pretty crazy. And worst case scenario, you can just hold on to these till double XP and craft them yourself, because the GP per XP by buying them for 2240 is really not even that bad, actually. So not a bad idea at all to craft these yourself, to be honest. If you use a portable crafter plus a crystal chisel, you'll be saving a whole bunch of these like extra diamonds, because the portable chisel will make it so you get 2 diamonds instead of 1. There's lots of different ways you can reduce your cost there. Really great item to buy in general, because there's lots of things you can go do with it yourself. Black Dragon Hide is our last thing on this video. So the Black Dragon Hide is something that has been a very common thing to use for crafting for pretty much since they came out. The thing with Black Dragon Hide is, yes, it is not Black Dragon leather. I am well aware. So Black Dragon Hide is what you need to take. You need to take these and turn them into Black Dragon leather. And then once you turn them into Black Dragon leather, the Black Dragon leather then sells for considerably high amounts. If we look on the Grand Exchange and we scroll up here, or sorry, the wiki, let me just show you what I'm talking about. So you can buy Black Dragon hides and then not do anything with them. You can just sell them as, whoops, wow, I just cannot do anything today. You can just keep the Black Dragon hides themselves and then sell them as Black Dragon hides when they go up higher than what they currently are, or you can turn them into Black Dragon leathers yourself for some extra cash. If we look at the price of Black Dragon leathers go up above 4,000 a piece during double XP. They just did on our most recent double XP. On other double XPs, they went up to like 4,500, which is pretty nuts. But this most recent one, 4,150. So you can expect somewhere between 4,150 and 4,500, depending on how it goes. But regardless, the Black Dragon leathers are always going to be more than the Black Dragon hides. And if you end up being like stuck with them in a situation where you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do with these Black Dragon hides I have? I don't really know what to do with them. I might lose money. No, you're not actually going to lose money. Just turn them into Black Dragon leathers and you're fine. The cool thing about doing this is you can use a portable, which one is it? There is a portable. It is a, yes, the portable. I don't know why I can't think about this right now, but I'm just so excited. You can use the portable crafter, I believe it is. That is the one. Yeah, let's just double check here. Portable crafter. I know you can go tan them yourselves, and you can always use the tanning spell, but that just sounds like a really bad idea. If we go in here and we look at tanning, there. I just wanted to make sure. Obviously, this is something I should not have forgotten, but it's just one of those days, and I want to make sure I didn't like mislead you guys. So if you use right here, you can tan your hides using the portable crafter, and the amount of them that you can tan per hour is something like 55,000 or above. I think I might actually have a video on this on my channel. It was an older video, but it's still accurate. They'll show you exactly how many you can tan, but something like 55,000 or more. It only costs 20 coins, by the way, to convert them to leathers. So if we do that quick math right there, let's check this out. By buying them for the current price, which is $35.21, again, yeah, hidden money making method, everybody. If we're buying them for $35.21, and then we're going to, whoops, oh, I need this the other way. So if I sell them for $41.50 on double XP, right? We're going to take away our 20 gold, for the cost of tanning the leather. Then we're going to subtract it from our current buy price of $35.21, and we have 609 profit each leather after crafting them. If we did 55,000 leathers per hour, which I'm pretty sure you could do more than that. If I remember correctly, I think the numbers might have gotten something up to like 80,000 actually. You're making 33.5 million gold per hour right now by tanning some by tanning the dragon leathers. I actually might make a separate video on this and just make an updated dragon tanning one. I really wasn't expecting to find a money-making method while doing this, but if you buy these hides right now, tan them right now, sell them on next double XP, you can make 33.5 million per hour right now. So I hope there's a little added bonus right there for you guys and you enjoyed that. Anyway guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate the support and everything. Please leave all your comments and questions down below. I'll be sure to answer them. And also check out our Discord, because we have lots of other people in the Discord that are looking to invest, flip, just talk about that kind of stuff. We also voice chat in there. You guys can send me DMs anytime you want to. If you guys would like to learn more money-making methods like the ones I just showed you, or exact buys for flipping, exact sells for flipping, upwards of 1 to 2 billion gold profit you can start making right now per month, then check out the Patreon page down below and support the channel that way. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking it out. See you guys in the next video. Have a good one.